Hello, I'm Alexis Mitchell, and this is a showcase of my project. A little background of my project. I really love marketing and fashion, so I decided to pursue my dream job of owning an online clothing store. I created this logo and brand called LOLA. It means love over life always. So the idea behind this brand is to choose what you love over doing the mundane and what everyone else is doing. This is my content strategy. It's centered on choosing love, standing out from the crowd, being bold, creating that club feeling, and it's full of life and music. So this is the style guide I created. You can see the color scheme, fonts, personality, etc. that I was going for. My overall objective was to create an online presence for my brand. Obviously, it's not a brand and I'm starting from the bottom, so we're building it from the bottom up. So I want to increase brand awareness, generate Instagram followers, and I was thinking that a generous amount would be 100 followers to gain at first. We want to stand out from competition throughout and get high customer retention rates. My target audience are females ranging from ages 18 to 35 with a focus of college students and young moms. Their personalities, they are very fashion forward and trend conscious. They're money-wise, they range from low to mid-income, so they're very interested in saving money and promotion, sales, discount codes, etc. They are shopping for themselves and want to stick with the trends but also stand out. And they are daily users of social media platforms, especially Instagram, Pinterest, and YouTube. And I am also a part of this market, so it was really easy to get in that headspace and be within my target. These are the buyers personas I created. I won't dive too much into these, but I created Kylie and Darla. Kylie is more of the college age girl looking for new clothes. Darla is more of the young mom age looking for trend clothes, but also staying within that mom fashion. My buyer's journey. So I had 5 stages of this journey. First is awareness, second interest, third purchase, fourth retention, and fifth advocacy. The first piece of content I created was for the writing assignment, and I did a marketing email. The objective behind this marketing email is to get my audience excited for the first clothing drop and excited to make purchases and start converting, and to create a club feeling to those subscribers. This will be used in the interest stage of the buyer's journey. And I created this marketing email so it will help us stand out from competition right from the beginning and strive for those high customer retention rates. You would only receive this email if you're already aware of the company, so now we just want to pique your interest and give you a taste of the fun clothes and company that we're creating. I used Canva to create this email and it will be sent to our subscribers. We will measure the success by the amount of people actually signing up for the email subscription and the amount of people who use the exclusive discount code from the newsletter. I will take you to my email newsletter. So it's 2 pages. The first page creates the feeling of our brand right from the beginning. So you see our logo and then you get a message of who we are, again, because we're a new company. This talks about the LOLA club that we're trying to create. And then the second page has a first look of an exclusive look of our first drop of clothing that we'll be giving. And at the bottom, it has a discount code for 10% off your first order. And then every email will also contain some fun section. So this one had a fall bucket list just to add a little quirkiness and fun to each email. Back to my presentation. My second piece of content was for the create section, and I created social media posts. The objective behind these was because we're a new clothing company, we created these to spread awareness. So they'll be used in the awareness stage. I created these because we want to cover our brand personality and show them our first drop sneak peeks. So the goal of these posts is to increase followers, raise engagement, and increase overall awareness. I used Media Modifier to create these posts and they will be posted to Instagram. We will measure the success of these by engagement rates, so likes, comments, shares, etc. These are the 2 Instagram posts I created. I tried to stick with a theme, as you can see, and you get the feeling of that brand right from the beginning again. I also added relevant hashtags and catchy captions for them. My last piece of content I created for the produce section was my social media video, and I did an Instagram reel. The objective was that at this stage we have hopefully increased awareness and interest, so now we want to keep our audience entertained and keep them around. So focusing on those retention rates, and this will be used in the retention stage of the buyer's journey. I created this video to show them once again the feeling of the brand that we're building as well as the clothes we are selling, and to keep an upbeat space and to keep them interested and converting. The program I used was Instagram to create this, and it will be posted to Instagram Reels, and we will measure the success kind of the same way as the Instagram post, but we can also see the number of watches to track success. So this is the cover of my video as well as the caption, and it has the relevant hashtags again. I will pull up my YouTube video of the video. So this is a 15-second reel. Once posted to Instagram, you can add music. So right now it doesn't have music, but I would add Christmas pop music in the background. And as you can see, it gives you a sneak peek into our first clothing winter drop, and it's just a fun 15-second reel. And then let me pull up my presentation again. And last, my favorite piece of content that I created was actually that Instagram reel. I've never used reels before, so it was really fun for me to get outside my comfort zone and learn a new skill. And I didn't realize too how easy it was to create and how fun it could be with adding text and music and whatnot. And what I would do different is actually the reel as well. I would just amp it up a little bit more, learn how to add more text to different shots, and maybe add a better intro shot into my video that I did. And last slide, my biggest takeaway from this project is that planning ahead for content is key for a few reasons. It makes sure all of your content looks good together and aligns with your objectives. So of course, especially when you're looking at social media, you want the same theme, you want your content to match, and you want to know what brand it belongs to. And so the best way to do this is to just plan ahead. Helps you prepare ahead of time so you're not stressed. And then setting those objectives and goals from the beginning makes sure that each piece of content has value. And then lastly, I think you personally get more out of your work and your content because you took the time to give it a purpose and really put your effort into it. So thanks for listening into my showcase.